Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I got a Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion video of the sort. Today, we're going to be discussing about Ragdoll Physics possibly being in Kingdom Hearts 3. This is something that I kind of thought about, of course, when Kingdom Hearts 3 first got announced. Of course, we know that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be running on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, and Ragdoll Physics has been around for a very long time now. In terms of Ragdoll Physics on console games, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 was really where Ragdoll Physics started to kick off on the console. I know there was very basic Ragdoll Physics on like the PlayStation 2, but really it wasn't very common. But of course, when we stepped into the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era, Ragdoll Physics was in a lot of different video games, and it kind of made me think, you know, now the fact that, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be the very kind of first Kingdom Hearts game to go next gen, aside from 0.2 Birth by Sleep. It's made me think about, you know, what this hardware could possibly offer to Kingdom Hearts itself. Now, one of these aspects of the whole next gen and kind of better hardware for Kingdom Hearts, an aspect that I was thinking about is Ragdoll Physics inside of the game itself. Now, recently, I decided to go back to the Kingdom Hearts 3 Jump Fest, the trailer, and sort of watch things frame by frame, meaning I'm literally going frame by frame by frame, slowly going through the trailer. And you'll be surprised how many interesting little details you can actually pick up on by actually going slowly through the trailer frame by frame. And one thing that I actually did notice is kind of possible evidence towards perhaps maybe Ragdoll Physics being in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, as a disclaimer, I just want to say that I'm not claiming that this is evidence towards Ragdoll Physics, but it might actually be. Who really knows? So first of all, I'll show you what I did pick up on. So it's this scene right here, and I'm going to play it with a majority of different speeds. So this scene right here, we see basically Sora using the Astro Blaster, and he's like shooting all of the Soldier Heartless in the area. Now, if you guys notice this Soldier Heartless right here, at first, when Sora shoots the Soldier Heartless, basically you'll notice that the Soldier Heartless gets shot up into the air, and you'll notice that all of the Soldier Heartless, like, they all have the same animation for when they get shot up into the air. But the thing about this Soldier Heartless right here is that Sora shoots him for a second time, and he actually goes flailing through the air, like spinning crazily as if he has actually been shot by a magic bullet. And then of course he actually gets shot once again for a third time by another magic bullet, and he actually flails even more. Now, I don't know whether you want to say that this is direct evidence towards Ragdoll Physics being in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it might actually possibly point towards it. I also thought I'd show you guys another clip where possibly Ragdoll Physics might actually be implemented. Now, this isn't actually as strong as the evidence that I showed you guys before, simply because of the fact that this scene actually happened so damn fast, it's kind of like sort of impossible to tell. But then again, it could point towards something. This scene right here, we see the large body kind of do a ground slam, and like a shockwave comes up, and Sora actually gets like hit by the shockwave. Now, within the sort of last few split seconds before the scene quickly changes to the mysterious tower, you'll notice like when Sora gets hit by the shockwave, he kind of gets blasted like to the side, and his body's kind of, it almost looks like it's flailing. I really don't know. It's really hard to tell because it's so damn fast with the whole scene change, but I thought I'd just throw that in there. Now, I haven't actually seen anybody else talk about this, and I do find it very interesting. But it comes down to something, you know, is Kingdom Hearts really a game that needs Ragdoll Physics? In all honesty, I don't believe that it necessarily does, and in fact, sometimes Ragdoll Physics can be sort of crazy and kind of unnecessary in video games. You see, Kingdom Hearts is a game that has never relied on actual physics, and still to the point, I don't believe that even now, the fact that, you know, we're on this whole next generation kind of level with consoles and, you know, hardware is that much better, I still don't think it's necessary for the developers to go ahead and integrate Ragdoll Physics into the game. With that being said though, if it is a case that Ragdoll Physics end up, you know, actually being integrated into Kingdom Hearts 3, I really wouldn't mind. I do actually enjoy Ragdoll Physics if it's done properly and it's not overdone and it's not crazy and things are getting flailed everywhere. But I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see some Heartless get flung around the place, bouncing off the ground if I do a Thundaga. I think that'd just be absolutely hilarious. If, of course, Square Enix do decide to add Ragdoll Physics into Kingdom Hearts 3, I would imagine that they'd probably only add it towards the very minor enemies like the Heartless and the Nobodies, and not the bosses. I really can't imagine, you know, a situation where you, say, encounter Sephiroth, and then you do a finisher on him, and he gets blown, like, you know, down onto the ground, and he, like, flings up into the air and stuff. As much as that would be hilarious, I really can't see something like that happening. But I'm really not too sure. Of course, we know that the Unreal Engine 4, it's a very, very powerful game engine, and without a doubt, it definitely offers a lot of different physics options when it comes to it. So, I mean, if Square Enix really wanted to add Ragdoll Physics and actual kind of real-life physics to Kingdom Hearts 3, they could if they wanted to. And this also talks towards different things in the actual environment. You know, say when Sora's running along a few rocks, perhaps maybe a few rocks kind of like fall over or crack or something like that. Different physics like that I really wouldn't mind being added into the actual environments of Kingdom Hearts 3. But who really knows? Anyway guys, I thought I'd just bring you this little discussion video right here. What do you think about that kind of little bit of evidence that I showed you guys just before? Do you think that's actually evidence towards possible Ragdoll physics in Kingdom Hearts 3? Let me know in the comments section below. And until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.